Well, a familiar face that's been absent from the spotlight will be speaking at the upcoming Conservative Political Action Conference, former President Donald Trump. This will be Trump's first major public appearance since leaving the White House in January. At Sunday's conference in Orlando, Trump is expected to speak about the future of the Republican Party. With more, I'm joined now by Andrew Cohen. He's a Postmedia columnist covering the White House. Andrew, it's just you and I today. Good to see you.
Good to see you, Marcia.
All right. So is this going to put former President Trump back in the headlines? I kind of know the answer to this, but go ahead. Give us your thoughts.
Did he ever leave, Marcia? Have we forgotten how to spell his name? He will be talking to the Conservative Political Action Committee on Sunday. This has been a much vaunted address. Remember, we haven't heard much from him since he left, largely because he doesn't have Twitter anymore. And this is his coming out, so to speak, if indeed he ever left, but I don't think he really did. And he will be speaking, he will bathe in the warm applause of conservative Republicans. This is their Mecca. This happens once a year around this time. It's a gathering of the foremost conservatives in the United States. It has been a forum for Donald Trump before. Donald Trump will not be there alone. Other people who hope to succeed Donald Trump, and that is as the leader of the Republican Party, Mike Pompeo, Kristi Noem of South Dakota, Marco Rubio, others will be at this conference as well, but the attention will be entirely on Donald Trump on Sunday.
Is it the start of the 2024 campaign, Andrew?
Some would think it is. The thing that is so striking, Marcia, about all the conversation about this conference and this gathering is that it takes place in another universe. You wouldn't think that Donald Trump had lost the last election, that the Republicans had lost the Senate, and they had failed to regain the House. Usually after an election, when a party has lost, a meeting like this is a time to take stock, to reconsider, to reflect, where did we go wrong? It's the opposite. It will be a celebration of the cult of Donald Trump and all those things they think they're doing right. Meanwhile, Joe Biden is the president of the United States. His popularity is at 54%, Marcia, a figure that Donald Trump never came near in his 4 years in office. The $1.9 trillion package, we may talk about that, is wildly popular in the United States, even among Republicans. There is no sense that the administration of Joe Biden is falling apart, that it needs to be replaced. His honeymoon continues, and there the Republicans are gathering, as they do, and talking about how awful everything is and how in 2024 they really need Donald Trump for a Republican restoration.
This is a question I will probably ask you many times over the next months, possibly years. Do you think that Donald Trump wants to run again? Or could there be that fear in the back of his mind that he could lose again?
I don't know if he wants to run again. He certainly wants the attention. As the narcissist that he is, he wants the attention. Marcia, a question we'll be talking about is whether he can run again. The magnitude of criminal and civil cases prospectively against him and his family are mounting. Now, this week we saw the Supreme Court give permission to the prosecutors in New York to have access to Donald Trump's tax records. We thought this was already going to happen, but it cleared the last obstacle. This means that Cyrus Vance in New York will be able to get all the documentation, not just the tax returns, which were leaked during the campaign. The New York Times got them. That's where we learned that Donald Trump had paid only $750 in taxes 1 year. But it will be more than that. And the question is, will Donald Trump be so tied down in civil and criminal litigation over the next 4 years that he'll be unable to run? And is this a way of deflecting that? And does it allow him to say that all of this, as long as he's pursued by civil and criminal authorities, it shows that it's all political for him. And this perhaps will boost his popularity in the party. There are many people who are not persuaded that he really wants to run again, but he does want the attention up to 2024 and the prospect that he'll be a kingmaker in that race.
Yeah, a lot of people wondering if he has the discipline to go through another campaign. Andrew, we're going to leave it there for today. Great to see you on this Thursday morning. We'll speak with you again soon. Andrew Cohen, of course, a Postmedia columnist.